Nokia to roll out new Windows phones in the first half of 2012. Windows Phone Tango already gets leaked to the masses, and the AT&T HTC Titan is now available for sale. All this and more coming up right now. Hello everyone, I'm Jaime Rivera with Pocketnow.com and welcome to Windows Phone View, the show where we wrap up all this week's good and bad inside the world of Microsoft's Windows Phone platform. Let's start this week off with what's good. As we do every week, let's begin today's coverage with the Nokia-Microsoft partnership. So far, rumors have it that Nokia is scheduled to bring new Windows phones on the first half of 2012. We've had a lot of really good leaks coming from Nokia this year, and like we mentioned last week, for example, the Lumia 601 seems to be a really compelling device, so we'll have a lot to talk about. We're all not really sure if Nokia is planning to release these phones in the US at the same time. Interesting is the fact that we already have leaks of what we could expect for Windows Phone Tango, which is planned to be on cheaper budget device. So, could this be part of the Nokia-Microsoft partnership? Time will tell. Speaking of Nokia, lots of people were skeptical if the Lumia 800 would ever be a hit, and the answer to that was quite simple. The phone sold out in every store in the UK on the first week of sales. That's just to give you an idea of how things are. Things are going so well for Nokia that they're even planning an event in the UK when they're going to turn the Millbank Tower into a gigantic live tile phone. So make sure you catch all the coverage next Monday of everything that happens on this event, because definitely the Lumia 800 is a hit so far in Europe. And hey, speaking of the Nokia Lumia 800, make sure you don't miss our week's coverage of our full review of the device, which is now live. We all know that Adam's both an avid Windows Phone fan and also at the same time a tough reviewer. So far, the device scored 4 stars out of 5, so if you want to know why the device lost a full star in the review from Adam, make sure you catch the link in the description for details on the full review. Out of the smartphone releases for the week, you'll be happy to know that the AT&T Variant of the HTC Titan is already available on sale. Hit the link in the description for our full review of the device because the ratings were really good. Obviously, that Titanic display is not for everyone, so read the full review and think about if this device is for you. The LG E906 Jil Sander Windows Phone also went on sale on the UK for around $450, which is a lot less than what we'd expected for a signature smartphone, so watch up on that. And well, the Acer Allegro device that we recently had a time to play around with in Adam's recent video of the Windows Phone launch event in New York City is now available in certain countries in Europe. So if you're interested on that device, it looks quite compelling, so make sure you catch that up in Europe. One of the things we must commend Microsoft, manufacturers, and carriers is all the effort they're putting in getting Windows phones in the hands of everybody. So far this year on Black Friday, we saw Windows phones for free after a 2-year contract. We also saw some Xbox Live games for sale, and also a lot of Zune music in the marketplace available almost for free. So it's really cool to see that Microsoft has changed their strategy. For all of us that come from the old days of Windows Mobile, remember a Windows Mobile that was pretty much abandoned by Microsoft, and now we see them doing all they can to put the platform everywhere, and that's really good to see them becoming really aggressive with their platform. So far so good. It's great to see you guys putting up a fight. That does it for what's good. Let's continue on with what's bad. And well, it seems that recently some HTC Windows phones are having a hard time keeping their Wi-Fi MAC addresses in one place. You know, that long code that's unique to each Wi-Fi product on a network? Well, obviously it becomes a problem if you have a blocked network for specific devices and your device doesn't really keep the same address. It becomes an issue. So it seems that HTC is working on it, though we don't know which devices are specific to it or when we're going to get a software update. Other recent news have Nokia already working on as many as 2 software updates to fix a lot of the battery issues on the Lumia 800. So we couldn't agree more with them. Let's just hope that the release is up whenever they can. And also, to end the bad news, it seems that Nokia already came on record to tell everybody that they won't be offering their Nokia Drive service to other manufacturer devices, which kind of makes sense because first of all, you don't see the HTC Hub on every other smartphone from Samsung. It makes sense. It's just sad news for everybody because obviously we won't get the benefit. That's it for today's show. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Jaime Rivera. Remember to give us a thumbs up if you like what you saw. That's it for now.